All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry about the echo. Let's fix that. Okay, sorry. All right, I don't know what happened, but my audio got all jacked up. So my apologies about that. But I am back. So I am currently dumping the Gmail inbox for this scammer that so lovingly gave me their email address and password. So I've got that cooking on the side here. I'm just keeping an eye out to see when that happens. There's not a ton in this email inbox, to be honest. There are a few Google Docs that I saw. So I got that cooking. I'm trying to look through that data. This is on another scammer's computer. So we got that going on in the background. I am continuing to chat with some people on WhatsApp. I've got a fake Pleasant Green scammer. Telegram is still cooking. I don't know if they've gotten tired of me yet or not. What are they up to? Hey W, welcome in. I am back. I completely missed our meeting that we were supposed to have. I had no idea that that was going on today, but oh well, I don't think I had much to bring to the table anyways. All right, so continue on from earlier. I'm chatting with some people on Telegram, WhatsApp. Most of them are fake recovery law firms, a couple of fake crypto investment platforms, and I got another pig butchering scam going on. I think they're all out of Cambodia. I was peeking through some files on one of the fake crypto investment computers and found a couple of crypto wallets, although they are old. So I will continue to look for some additional ones. I did get 6 from them yesterday, and 4 of those had been previously unreported uh, to law enforcement. Those were 4 that they didn't have yet. Probably just because they're newer. That's probably the only reason. So what I did was I have now shifted into looking through another scammer's computer, and I have found a document that contains a lot of information. I have access to a scammer's Gmail account, and I am currently dumping or exfiltrating data from that Gmail account. So I got that dumping right now. I see a few victims in there, kind of old, to be honest. I do see some. I see some communications in here that are of interest between some different people, although I think this guy's a victim. So there's a few victims in here. It looks like this person they have a TikTok profile set up where they're following like accounts in Cambodia. So I may screen capture that and we might take a look at this guy. I'm actually going to log in to TikTok. And I am on my bait profile, so we're all good there. And I'm looking for this guy. He has 0 followers. He has one video uploaded, 4 likes. Okay, so he created this account and I don't think he's actually used it for anything. But it's definitely like a Chinese profile picture. I'll say that. It's like some cartoon or something. I'm actually curious like what that picture is from. Let me run it through Chat GPT and let's see if it knows where. What is that profile photo from? It's Chinese New Year. It's just kind of general luck and money. But anyways, I logged into this Gmail account and I'm dumping it. So that's running. I've got some other accounts here that I'm also going to check out. I think I see some Meta business accounts. So I may try to log into those. Let me see what these are for. Let me do some translations on this stuff. Currently using Facebook in English. Okay. All right. Well, let's log into Facebook. Let me do it on this system. Facebook business login. Meta for business. Log in. With a managed Meta account. I don't really know what that means. Log in with Facebook? Maybe. Maybe I will. I love their password naming convention. It's very secure. Will it work? It needs MFA. But that means the password worked. So that's a valid Facebook account, but they have MFA. So why don't we try another one? Why don't we try this one and see if this one works? All right, it's thinking. Oh, even fancier. This account has MFA set up on a app. So like Duo, Google Authenticator, stuff like that. So I can't log into that Facebook. So good on Facebook. Google just let me put in whatever phone number I wanted to get a one-time passcode. So yeah, that's a thing too. That's a whole nother issue. So I cannot log into this Facebook profiles. There is another profile here that maybe I can log into. Let's just give this one a go because you never know. You never know what might work. This one's running security checks, verifying login attempts. All right, so this sent somebody this sent someone a push notification to accept or deny. So I'm going to leave this prompt open and I'm going to see if somebody accepts the prompt. Maybe I'll get lucky. The scammer's computer that I have access to is not currently like logged in. So I can't check to see if it's popping up on their screen or not, but let's take a look. I've got other accounts I can try here too. So I'm just going to keep running through these and see if we get one. Hey, Graham. What do you mean? How long do these usually take you? You have to specify what action you're referring to. And thank you for being here, by the way. Sorry. I should have started with that. Okay, this pig butchering scammer messaged me on Telegram. They said that I'm here. I'm going to ask, can I come see you? I love Vegas. So this scammer sent me photos of them being at the mall, but they're actually in Vegas. Or the photos are of Vegas. And specifically, I think they are in the this looks like the Win slash Encore to me. Maybe the Venetian, but I think based on the tile, it looks like it's the Win to me. Yes. All right. So then the other fake scam recovery is asking me, do you have or sorry, not fake scam recovery, fake scam investment. They asked me if I had a phone because I keep telling them that it was my other phone. All right, then we got fake scam recovery. I know how to use Coinbase. I use it with my son. Just tell me where I need to send the fee. They always want screenshots of like what you're doing and what step you're at. You can't ever just like text them or message them. And it pisses me off because there's like so many other steps you have to go through to create legit screenshots. Like I have to go log into my legit Coinbase account, and then I have to change amounts and make sure I'm not screenshotting um anything with my actual name in it. I would just rather not have to go through all that and rather than just tell me. I did fatigue the fake crypto investment people to just telling me what to do. Okay, says I don't have to pay any fees right now. You can pay our attorney fees after you receive your compensation. Okay, great. So then just go ahead and send me the money. Then I'll give you my wallet address. Okay, let's see what they say. Let me check on our Gmail. Exfiltration, it's still running. I'm not getting, nobody accepted this Facebook request, so that's a bummer, but I got recovery codes for this other account. I wonder if those would work by any chance. All right, this isn't working, so let's just quit that one and we'll try logging in. With another account. So I've got like a bunch of accounts I can try, or a handful of accounts. So let's try this one with this password. Looks like they reused the password for another account. See if this one has MFA. Yeah, they do. Okay. All right, then we'll skip that one and move on to the next one. I might have recovery email addresses and passwords too for some of these. All right, they have MFA on this account too. All right, so we can't log into those. Let's see. We've got another one. So this one has a phone number, maybe? There's no way this is their password, is it? No, that didn't work. Let's try email, though. Let's try this email with this password, which doesn't look valid to me. Okay, that's valid. That's a valid combination, but they have MFA. That's fine. That is all good. Here's another Gmail account. Let's try. Curious if we have access to this Gmail account. Let's add another account. Let's remove that one. Let's add this one. Let's put in this email. Confirm you're not a robot. Yeah, I'm not a robot. You want me to put in cars? You want me to put in my password? Okay, let's try the password. Wrong password. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, they reused the same password. Okay. They want verification code texted. There's get a phone call. Is there a phone number in here with that matches that number? All right, we got something we can work with here. I need to look for a phone number. Damn, we almost got him. I also need to do a sound check, make sure my sound's still working. Yeah, okay, good. All right. Okay, so they reused a password for this other account. They've got MFA set for a phone call or a phone number, or it says I can confirm the recovery phone number as a second method of verification. So why don't I open up the files? And do any of these have a phone number in them? I see some phone numbers. I'm looking for one that ends in 6-5. Control F, 6-5. All right, no 6-5 in that one. No 6-5 in that one. That's just a fake government document. I bet this clown used his own. Damn, dude. All right, I got there's hope. I see a lot of files. I see a lot of files with a lot of potentially helpful information. There's his desktop background or her desktop background. I don't think I've listened to the microphone on this gamer's computer, so I don't know for sure. That's a victim information. There is another script. That's another script. All right, make sure I'm not losing it. It is 6-5, right? Yeah, recovery phone number ends in 6-5. So let's keep looking through these files. Let's see. I got a bunch of Telegram accounts. All the Telegram accounts they're using. I can report those. Sorry, guys. Just looking through files. I'm looking to see if I can find the phone number that this gamer is using for MFA. If I can find that phone number, I can use the knowledge of having that phone number as a secondary authentication method. And I don't think that we're gonna find it, unfortunately. There's the screenshot that the scammer took of what I sent them. So that's pretty funny. But I don't have their phone number. Holy smokes. Oh, Oh, snap. Yo, I think we hit the jackpot. What? What? Holy crap. I think I have their financial documents. I think I have their financial documents of like it's like their ledger. It has the wallets. It has how much like the balance of those wallets. There's like actual bank documentation. There are bank account numbers in the United States of transfers and like how much money was transferred. Holy crap, man. And it's all under this one dude's name. Like it's the name that they're using. Holy crap. This could be really big actually. Um this is probably the biggest thing that I found on a scammer's computer before. I found documents with victim information, which is helpful, don't get me wrong, but like I've got like this is crazy. I think this is the scammers' bank accounts. I think this is scammer bank accounts. I'm gonna convert the column headers and see what they say. Uh, I think this is financial document. Let's see amount, fees, exchange rate loss, net amount received, direct wire transfer, wire sending address, wire origin address. Holy crap, man. This is this is I think this is pretty big. Holy smokes. Yeah, like this is a ledger of money sent, money received. Like what is this? What does this say? Short-term investment, short-term investment. This is like pretty wild. Okay. Man, this is so crazy. Um I'm just messaging something. Um Sorry, everybody. I'm just putting together some information for someone really quick that can potentially help with some of this. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was typing a message to somebody that I think can help with this, but I found a ledger with some very sensitive, very high fidelity information in it. And it's pretty crazy. There's an address here too. I wonder where that is. We got a bank address, and then we've got um what are you doing? No. There's a home address in here. Well, I wonder what that looks like. Damn, this is wild. Let's see. Let's put in this address and see. Oh shit. There's the house. It's a pretty small looking house. If we do some OSINT on this house, let's see if we can figure out where. Let's figure out if we can see who owns this. That's the name. That's the owner. That's the owner. Holy crap, man. Um, it's all related to this one guy. Um, what's odd to me that he is almost 70 years old, but that's not that old. Like he could definitely be involved in crime. But this is super sketchy. This is super sketchy. It's all from him too. Sending money to. All right. What was I gonna check? Oh, I'm taking. I'm doing a conversion. I want to do a translation of this. What does this say? Right now, there's still no information. The intermediary went to check and confirm that after the guaranteed funds are secured, the money will be gone at the moment. The Public Security Bureau needs the money resolved. I think I've told them many times, but they say they can't do anything about it. Yeah, what would be a native translation? The middleman. Oh shit. Yeah, this guy is a mule. Holy crap. There is a guy. There is I'm looking at the notes and there is a 67-year-old guy, Chinese guy in CT that is helping them. Have his address. I have his address, bank accounts, etc., wallets. Intermediary. Oh man, yeah. So we caught a mule. We caught a mule sending. Um, I don't know how much money this is. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think. I think this is hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, this is hundreds of thousands of dollars. This that this guy sent. Damn, this is big. Cool stuff. All right. Well, I definitely need to remember to save this one because that one's super important. Going back to what we were looking at, I did not get logged into that. I did get the dump from Google. So let's go ahead and download. Ah, I gotta confirm my password. I don't remember my password. I already gave you my password. I think it was this. Oh, come on. Why won't you let me do this? Come on, Google. Don't do this to me. Not after everything I've done. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to move this to trash. Let's move that to trash. Let's look. That is a bummer, man. That really sucks. I created like the download set to download the emails and everything from the scammer, but Google will not let me do it. Maybe because I was logging into other accounts from the same IP address. I don't really know. All right. Fake Pleasant Green is not talking to me anymore. This guy stopped talking to me. This guy stopped talking to me. All right, some of my chats are going cold. I think some of these people are off for the weekend, maybe. Yes. I do know my Ethereum address. I'm just going to take one from one of these scammers and give it to him. Let me just grab one of these, actually. Would that be funny if it was one of the scam compounds Ethereum addresses? That'd be pretty funny if they recognize the address. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have at our disposal. I already logged into that account. I can try this one last Gmail account. All right, that password did not work. That one worked. Okay, well, let's do this again. Let's do this one. Go ahead and send me that recovery phone number, baby. There we go. There's my Google phone number. Got him. Got him. Okay. Let's delete the login notification. First off. I would like to translate the page to English, if possible. That translated from Korean to Chinese. So it looks like they're scamming people all over the world, actually. It looks like they might use this for a Telegram account. I see some different like login notifications for the password for Telegram. So potentially if I can get their Telegram account number, I can log in with Telegram if I can get their phone number and password. Now I've got their email. So we'll keep an eye out for that because I think I may have seen some Telegram login information. So that'll be like my next thing. So I can get access to Telegram. So let me. They also have several iPhones actually like synced up to this account too. There's all these Find My iPhone notifications for like 10 different iPhones. But anyways, let me go back to my downloads. I need to organize these really quick. Let's do a new folder. I'm going to name it the email account name, and we're going to pop these documents in that. And then we're going to take this account name and I'll create a new folder with that name in it. And then we will open up their Google Drive and see if they have any shared documents there. Looks like they have a bunch actually. Why don't you translate the page for me? I don't know what this is. Why can't you translate? Translate English. Always translate. Okay. Translate. All right. So there's some different files. One of them said get rich quick group. Interesting to see what's in that file. Preparing to download for me. Oh, I downloaded a zip to, that was from earlier, right? Yeah, so let me throw that in this. Oh, shoot. That was the wrong place. This is supposed to go in this place. Paste, extract all. Got it. Okay, so I got files for that one. We got Google Drive for this one. Mr. Get Rich Quick. Let's extract all of these. What is 816 area code? Okay. I saw a victim name in this file with somebody that I recognized the name, and so it kind of scared me a little bit. Okay, this is a list of victims. This is an empty spreadsheet. That's an empty spreadsheet. This looks like a payment ledger that tracks how many tokens that each scammer gets. They use this term called tokens, which I think is like a percent or whatever. It's like a KPI. So then they end up getting paid based on how many tokens they get. Obviously, more tokens means more money. This also looks like a victim sheet like I've seen before. We've got names, phone numbers. We've got steps in the scam, how far people got, how much money people sent. So interesting stuff there. I don't know how old it is. Yeah, here's like another list. It looks like this is from earlier this year. So this actually looks like it's pretty old, but interesting nonetheless. This looks like that looks like a list as well. Yeah, so one thing that I'm noticing about these scammers in Cambodia is it doesn't matter where you are from. I think that they can take advantage of Americans like most of the time, but I'm looking here at victim information. They definitely are going after people in other countries, people in Korea, people in Vietnam, places like that. So they do not discriminate against where they're at. This is another victim ledger. I have a feeling the scammer might not use this account very often. Like all I see in this one is empty cells, so that looks blank. This looks like a blank template. Doesn't have anything in it. And this is another victim ledger from like I think January, December. So nothing interesting in that one really. But we got some stuff here. Let's check um Google Docs. I think that looks like everything I've already seen. Yeah, so I think I've got everything from this. We'll check out their email account once more just to see if there's anything interesting. I see Telegram codes. There's an email here. I wonder what this is. Let's translate this. That's just a message somebody got on Telegram. Okay. So we managed to get eight out of eight accounts, we were able to access two of these. Um, I am curious if these other accounts happen to work. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking there. I don't want to be logged in as this person in my browser. Um, mm, no, I don't want to do that. All right, let's do, what is that? It's temporary email boxes. Holy smokes. This could be interesting. They're like temporary email boxes. Question is I don't know how to, I don't know how to access that site. Was it taken down? The domain is flagged as disposable. What the heck, man? I think they took this email domain down. I can't even access it. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let me see what else I ended up finding. I've got Telegram accounts, I've got WhatsApp accounts. Question is, do I have any passwords? I might check that out later. Maybe not. Let's see. I found another Gmail address. I'm gonna try it really quick. Gmail.com. Yeah, they got like no. They don't really have many Gmail emails here. Let's add an account. Yeah, that worked. Damn, it's too easy, man. I'm telling you. It is too freaking easy. That's 3 Gmail inboxes that I've gotten today. Or 3 Google accounts that I've hacked today. Nope. Nope. Skip. Skip. Just give me the good stuff. And we'll go ahead and delete these. We're going to cover up after ourselves. Nope. I'm not logging in. All right. Let's see. Verify email for your crypto wallet account. Okay. I see Dropbox. Dropbox files. What are they doing in Dropbox? It's just an email how to edit PDFs in Dropbox. This is sketchy. Um, oh, it's a translation system. So on another scammer system, I saw something called Neptune. It looks like that is the name of the system that they're using. That is pretty interesting. It's a translation application. I think it's valid, but they use it like they pay for like license for it. Pretty interesting stuff. We've got, let's see. Okay. There's some documents shared with this account. There's not very much in here, but it is fairly recent. So let's look at their Google Drive again, or this Google Drive. Expand, expand. And we're just gonna download this all together. All right, let me do. Man, I'm getting worn out here. There's so much exciting stuff. I guess I'll call it at one. We'll call it a day. We got pictures of chats, bank accounts. Damn, what the hell, man? All right, so this person got scammed, went to a recovery scammer, got scammed again, and now they were talking to another recovery scammer. Sad to watch. Sad to watch that go down. I got a couple of files from this scammer's account. I've got a victim ledger and another victim ledger, fairly recent, actually. But I think I'm going to call it. I appreciate everybody that stopped in and watched. I know we didn't have a ton of people, but I definitely appreciate every one of you that did watch. We got some good stuff. I mean, I got access to 3 Google accounts and we identified a a money mule that is transferring hundreds of thousands of dollars out to China. So I'm going to sift through that and get some of that information sent out. But I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.